Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim. Thanks for joining me. This is your next 48-hour reading, and thanks for the patience while these come out. I have been busy. I do offer private readings. That is why I've been busy, and thank you for all the support with the private readings. Wunjo. I have joy, attunement, coexist, peace, winning, success, and laughter here for you, Gemini. This is to bring about success, increase joy, bond friendships, create harmony. The key phrase is things are going, and if you don't feel like they're going well, then things are going to go well. Joy and happiness are present, harmonious relationships, and positive flowing energy. Positive flowing energy. Okay. And this is the Enchanted for Osho Tarot. So let's go into it and go ahead and see what we got for Gemini. Joy, success, happiness. What's the issue? Gemini, what's the issue? The Four of Water. That's usually when we're dissatisfied of whatever's going on immediately around us. We could be rejecting somebody. That could be a returning down. I mean, it's kind of the general, like, I'm over it energy. The Four of Water. All right, so I open up for your angels and spirit guides to channel information. Also, for some of you all, it feels like it's about a particular person that you just don't want to be around, is what it feels like. And maybe we need to assert ourselves. Maybe you're not saying anything, and so ending up a little bit withdrawn, needing to stand more in our power, having a little bit of a power struggle. Tell me about the heart of the matter. We will clarify that. The Six of Earth in the reverse. You tired of things not being fair or reciprocal, and it's time to give the cup to yourself. So likely you've been giving a cup to somebody else for a while or something like that. Let's see, is that a little bit brighter? That's a little bit brighter, right? Okay. So when things aren't reciprocal, I mean, it could be like you give and this person takes and never gives back. It could be something like that. What's the past energy? Four of Air. 2 4s, you're on the right path. 3 4s, guys. 4 4 4. You're divinely directed, protected. In the past, there was a lot of rest and time for contemplation. There's also represents my card for like time out for rehab. Mind, body, spirit, recovery, repair. 4 4 4. What's the goals and destiny? The Knight of Air, for change. For something to move right along without delay. Without delay, something gets moving in the right direction. This is also that energy, Knight of Air, that lets you know, hey, it's time to seize the day, or it's time to go after something like that. Like whether it's a person, a situation, a job, or something, it's time for a change, basically, is what they're saying. Future energy, Ace of Water reversed, and that was trying to come out in the beginning, which is giving the cup to yourself. So I feel like there is a cup coming towards you, and I feel like you're going to have this option to give to yourself. And that's what you should do. Self-love, self-care. It's about stabilities and stability and foundation. So I feel like something could go out of whack if you don't concentrate on the love to give yourself. Like pouring everybody else's cup full and then you being like, okay, now what do I have, right? So Judgment in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. Okay, what I'm getting is that you're not... Okay, this is the card that represents how we're feeling. And I have And it's giving me the channel message that we're just not seeing something that we're supposed to be seeing, or that we should be seeing. 5 of air on the bottom could be conflict. It could be internal conflict within ourselves. What we're refusing to acknowledge is that this energy is just kind of done with where they are. You could be not acknowledging how bored you are or dissatisfied. You could be like, maybe on some level you know, but on another level not doing anything about it. All right, in the environment, could be a Sagittarius energy. We could be needing to let go of anger, so we can see a way, so we can see a path. There's a feeling of not listening to our intuition keeps us repeating the same mistakes or the same lesson, and keeps us kind of stuck in a pattern or in a place where it's not calm. It's kind of stormy with the 6 of air in the reverse. This is going against what, it's counterintuitive. So against your intuition, it's counterintuitive to what would be good for you. This is another card where you need to release some friends or acquaintances that are not in alignment with your highest self. Maybe at one time they were, and they're still in the 3 of Cups. Let them have their fun, but it's like time for you to move on from something like that. It feels like, and take more control or be more assertive over your stability and the foundation, your foundation. What's the hope or fear coming across as for Gemini? The strength. Take strength and courage to listen to your intuition, especially if it's telling you to make a big move, right? It takes a lot of confidence to trust in yourself, but this is saying that's exactly what you should do. These energies are not conducive to confidence and high self-esteem. I feel like you give your cup over to them probably way more. And you are like the social butterfly of the zodiac. So what is up, Gemini? Giving too much to others, need to give to yourself. Outcome. No more waiting. There's a big makeover occurring. This could be your glow up. The Page of Water is the beginning. So there's something new that's beginning. And this is like freeing yourself. No more self-sacrifice. No more like hanging in a situation where you don't really resonate, or your vibe is pretty high and their vibes are just kind of, well, you would have to, you would have to get lower or always offer up your vibe to help the situation be even balanced. This is new. This can represent new, like new love, new job, new makeover of how you look, how you feel. This is hope. This is hope. And this is something that's just beginning. It's time to set yourself free from, you don't have to sacrifice for the energies that are way lower vibe in the first place, is what I'm getting. And it's time for your joy and your happiness. Yeah, 7 of Earth in the reverse. Release what isn't paying back. Release the unfulfilled work. Release it. Losing patience for these people or this situation makes sense, because the goal is to get something moving in your direction, for your focus, your determination, for your benefit. Change. So, and a welcome change is what I get. Okay, so we have some clarifying cards. If you're still with me, yay. And I will pull some oracle cards also at the very end. You were really healing yourself here in the past. There's not much else to say about the 4 of Air. It was a timeout or a break. Could have had a timeout or a break from people that opened your eyes to what the influence is like or what it was doing to you. Yeah. Ooh, I don't like that energy. That Page of Wands in the reverse. This is your solution. The healing, this is healing, a dark night of the soul. I know that sounds really strong, but I feel like it is. I feel like it's saying mentally you've come to a place where you're so strong right now and that you see solutions instead of negativity. And because of this change in thinking, it's elevated, but it's because of it being elevated, you're no longer necessarily in the picture of other unmotivated, not good energies to be around. Not motivated to do as good as you are, or not as motivated to do as much spiritual work as you're motivated to do on yourself, on themselves. So what I'm going to clarify next is the heart of the matter. This is a Taurus energy, 6 of Earth in the reverse. And like I said, it's not even. Somebody's giving or somebody's taking way too much. And that's why you have this Ace of Water in reverse. It's saying somebody's taking what you have to offer. And because you're so abundant, so plentiful, you're offering a whole lot. And you're not going to get that back from these people just because, and not because they're bad people, but because you just don't resonate with them anymore. Here's the Lovers. This is coming across as a new group, a new soulmate. It's making a decision. Do you want to be at the crossroads? Do you want to lower your vibe? Or do you want to stay on the higher and make some different decisions? This is about making different decisions and choosing a different path than these. So listening to your intuition. If it says, hey, it's time to go, then it's time to go. So choices, decisions, because of this. Possibly with the heart space, we also feel like we're just, oh, well, we're giving, no strings attached. But you can't do that all the time, though, and get depleted for yourself, right? Tell me a little bit more about asserting yourself. Why is that a challenge? Why is asserting yourself a challenge? Because there's conflict all the time that's trying to kind of like be pulling you into conflict or somebody else's battles, basically. So it's not wanting confrontation for somebody else's battles. Can be dealing with authority too, or having issues dealing with authority, or they're having issues dealing with authority. Tell me about the 6 of Air in the reverse. The 9 of Pentacles. So when your intuition is saying, okay, it's time to revisit. You've had this question, you've had this crossroads before come up on your path, and you made different decisions that were questionable. Now the decision is pointed here with your independence, your self-reliance. This even indicates in the environment a financial windfall coming in that is really for you to enjoy. All right, so what about this Judgment energy? And this is your independence. Judgment in the reverse. What are we holding on to, or what are we not seeing? Yeah, what are we not seeing? The High Priestess. We're not seeing the action that our intuition's already telling us, or the facts that our intuition, something, a knowing has already told us. This is one of those, like, you know the answer. Your intuition is probably scary accurate, and you're not giving your own intuition and your own power enough power, where you're not giving it enough credit. What are we not seeing? What our intuition, what we're feeling. We're not seeing what we're feeling. Tell me about the, because this 4 of Water says that you're feeling kind of boredom or discontent. The Sun, the Chariot, it's time for something to get moving. Tell me about the Knight of Air, the change coming in this goals and destiny, the change and the focus. It's the change, the focus, the goals, the destiny. Look at that strength. Ooh, listen, the strength to not make the same decision over again. Again, they're saying there's going to be that chance where you have like you can go somewhere else, and it might help you to get away from like drama or emptying your cup so much. This is the strength and the confidence to make those changes. It's important to have this card because your goals and your future or your destiny is for you to have much higher self-esteem and much more self-confidence because of all that you can achieve here intuitively on your own. So the Ace of Water, future energy, is you giving yourself the cup. And I also have the Empress. Whew. Yeah. This is about receiving. It's time for you to receive. You've given so much to everybody else already. The Empress is like, whatever you touch, whatever you want, it turns to gold. And you're able to really, really take care of yourself, but also many others too. But you cannot forget to give the cup to yourself. Whoa. Yeah. Wow. The full energy. You see all this yellow too, all this enlightenment energy. Take a leap of faith in what your intuition is telling you, as far as like when we don't want to get pulled into some kind of conflict. You can trust your intuition here, it feels like, to keep you away from some kind of conflict, as long as you listen to your intuition. So this is something that you create. You birth it to life. You receive. It's divine feminine. You're receiving lots. That's very successful if you want that. Strength in reverse. Strength in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so pick yourself up, because there's a perspective of, I've been through so much already at this point. Like, the perspective is I'm tired, exhausted. How can I keep on, like, just having faith when something hasn't turned out right? Because your intuition is telling you faith in the changes. And it's all about perspective, but you are who you are today because of all the things that you have endured and been through. Tell me about the Hangman in reverse and the Page of Water. Ace of Swords. It is the truth. There's the truth. There's the victory. There is the epiphany, the idea that you don't have to sit around sacrificing time, money, or anything for anybody else. Give that cup to yourself, and then there's something that is coming in as a new start for you, or a beginning, something loving. And there, that Magician just flipped right around too. You're manifesting the new beginning, the soulmate coming in to your energy, a more equal give and take, less self-sacrifice, more of receiving what you're putting out there, because of realizing what vibration like you're resonating with, realizing what situations are not hopeful, which ones need moving past, and drawing your boundaries, and saying no to some people that are not on your path towards your true north, where your integrity will lead you. Okay, that's what I have here, Gemini. Let's pull some oracle cards now for you. These are Kryon Oracle cards, excuse me, or spellcasting deck also. Travel is coming up. Travel. Manifest, my co-creations. Right now, I have an entire entourage working behind the scenes to manifest my co-creations. I move forward with grace and ease. And here's that confidence. So travel with strength and confidence. You have that a lot here for you. Perfect health. My core essence is part of the creative source, and it floods my cellular structure with a pure light. Perfect health, pure light of God flows constantly within my cells. And then I have answers, finding answers. So wherever you're going will help you to find the answers that you seek. 3, benevolent energies of Gaia. As you gaze at the full majesty of nature, it is simply beauty that touches you. Or is it simply beauty that touches you? Or is it something more? Let the benevolent energies of Gaia push right into your heart. Allow yourself to receive the love this planet has for you. And then I have passion, power, purpose. I give thanks for knowing my passion, my power, and my purpose in this life. It's nice. Target, a goal-oriented person. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Firecracker, excitement. Karma, you'll reap what you have sown. Flowers with happiness. Yeah. Vulture, depression or anxiety, worry someone is against you. And then fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Shield, you need to defend yourself. And like I said, the karma, you will reap what you have sown with the haystack. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. Older man on the bottom of the deck. So that's what I've got for you guys. Sending you love and light. Like, share, subscribe, and come back. Bye.